Hi guys, welcome to the channel of love. I just want to pay attention to the flame. The further back it's positioned, you don't really get to see the actual flame. Anyway, okay, good evening. It is 7:15. We do a reading. I shall choose the cards today myself. Okay, I'm going to push this back, but it kind of loses. Let's see where they are. Whoa. Takes me to, I want to say like it's a jar of liquid love. Look at it in there. The elixir of life. There we go. We won't push it too far away from us, but I do need some room to put some cards down. I'm taken to these images here. I'm using the Tarot Grand Lux. Well, look at this image here. We had this yesterday where, because I'm not familiar with that image in the tarot cards, and when we used the Tarot Mucha, it was the same on the cover. She had it was ripening on the vine, and she had all this basket, arms full of fruit, a fruitful abundance. Now that's a Four of Swords energy, but it's just interesting. This masculine here is laying down, resting, when he's got his sword with him, and then they're connecting. Look, okay, she's connected really to the stars here. Right, so let's have a look at today's message, because I'm not too sure what's going on. That candle's smoking quite a bit. Okay. Wow. What did I do to the candle? Only focused on the flame. Oh, look at this. The Lovers. Beautiful energy there. You see the gold. The circle here just takes me to what's kind of this top part here. That's how I felt. It was like the elixir of life is love. The Lovers. Someone who, you feel you could mate for life with. This card actually portrays the Romeo and Juliet scene. And that's a sad ending, isn't it? It's like your ending doesn't have to be so dramatic, sad. That was all to do with really feuds within their family. Okay, let's get another card. Trying to please their family. But there was just this strong force, this love. Undeniable. Unbreakable. Okay. The King of Wands. He's ready for the heat. I said, what did I do to the candle? It's like I just focused on the flame. I brought the flame closer and I focused on it. And it seems to have created this energy field. Let's go to the Magical Mermaids and Dolphins. Over the King of Wands there, it's like it's ignited something within him. So let's have a read of the Knight of Wands. He's not the knight, he's the king, sorry. He's thinking about a night of passion. Right, so let's have a look. The King of Wands. The charismatic King of Wands has a commanding presence, and he is a man of great conviction. He rules his realm with original ideas and creative strategies. He knows exactly how to direct his power to get the desired results. 47. I notice that now because it's my age. It's just my age. Let's have a look at the Lovers card. For the Lovers card, I couldn't resist the Romeo and Juliet portrayal, even though it results in a purely romanticised image. This card is also about other kinds of relationships, bonds, commitments and connections, particularly those based on shared values. The cranes are a symbolic flourish. As a pair, they are known to mate for life. Okay. That card. Treasure chest. So we're really picking up on this light, especially if you watch at the beginning, because you could see the flame. I'd kind of I'd brought the candle closer, and then as we moved it, you know, away, something magical happened. An unforeseen windfall of new abundance comes to you now. An unforeseen event. Let's have a look at this, because yesterday the message was about you're in danger of losing like something precious because you can't be everywhere at once. So we have the treasure chest here. This masculine's horny. I can feel it. Your prayers for financial support have been heard, and assistance is here for you now. It comes in wonderfully unexpected ways. Remain in a state of gratitude that says that the money is already here, even if there's no visible evidence of it yet. When you feel grateful before the demonstration of supply occurs, it reveals your faith. Now this masculine's got some creative ideas. It might, you know, need some money behind it to be able to, you know, make these ideas come to fruition. And it's like out of the blue. What he needs, he will be given, so that it can happen. Okay, and your faith is the energy that draws riches to you without delay. Affirm frequently, thank you for all of the support, supply, abundance and money that you bring to me. I am grateful for these riches, which I use in divine ways to bring blessings to the earth. Now also, I've just had another message come through about the divine feminine now receiving abundance, because this masculine, well, he sees her worth. So that's interesting. What this masculine is wanting for you, wanting to provide for you, I feel it is coming in. The divine is delivering that. That's very interesting. You're receiving the rewards. Just rightly so is coming through. Hey Moon Cookie, hello to the channel of love. Cheers Lucy, how are you today? I'm okay today. Cheers. Cheers. World's greatest daddy cup. Yeah. Look at all the coffee stains on it. Slurp marks. How am I today? I'm good. It's been an interesting day. I'll tell you about what happened within the first half an hour of being at work. So, we have a gentleman's store and then we have a ladies' shoe shop, a shoe store, handbags, accessories. I'm in the gentleman's store, my colleague, she's in the shoe shop, and I get a message saying there's a weird man in store. And then it was help. So I lock up my shop and I go down to the shop, which is just 3 shops down, the arcade that we're in. And I go in there, and I don't really need to talk about this part. But I just went in there, and this person, they just kind of left. They wasn't really cause. It was just conversations, very weird. So that happened. And so I went back to my shop, and I'm standing at the counter, and I look over, and I can see outside the shop, there's this man who's just standing there, drinking a bottle of beer, early. And he's just like, I don't know, mesmerised by me from the doorway. Not quite in the doorway, but standing like in the arcade so I could see him. And so I just kind of, I stared back at him. Well, I was staring, it's like, what's going on there then? And he's just all smiley at me. And then he just blows me a kiss. I just give him a little nod. And it was like, what on earth is going on today? So maybe there's a weird energy with the masculines that we've been experiencing, you know, the last 5 days or so. You're putting me up on the big screen so I can multitask around the house. Sounds like a good idea. Okay. Sounds like a good idea. This masculine's got some ideas. Okay. But it's gonna take a money, a whole lot of spending money. It's gonna take plenty of money to do it right, child. It's gonna take time, a whole lot of precious time. It's gonna take patience and time to do it, 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 to do it right. I've got my mind set on you. I feel that's the most important statement. I've got my mind set on you. And this time I know it's for real. The feeling that I feel. I know if I set my mind to it, I know that I really can do it. I'm sitting here getting all excited. Okay. Your supply may show up in the form of money, or it may come as new opportunities, brilliant ideas, or gifts from others. Bless and honour heaven's gifts, however they come to you. Your gratitude ensures continual, overflowing abundance in your life. Okay. What else would you like to tell us then? Tell me more, tell me more. Did he get very far? Tell me more, like does he have a car? Uh-huh. Okay, he's working on something here. The plans are there, can you see the plans? They've been sketched out. He's been busy working, getting the foundations right. Okay. It feels like the first floor's done. What does this card mean? Well, let's have a read. Do you know, that takes me to like Big Ben. Off to London. Okay, off to see a show, for a romantic dinner, the opera maybe, the ballet. A nice hotel, and a visit to Big Ben. I'm not sure if the scaffolding's around Big Ben still. I haven't been to London for a while. I'm distracted. The 3 of... Is that the 3 of coins? Okay, it is. I actually felt that that was like the 8 of coins. We're just looking at the image here. We are. So this card shows a craftsman, someone who knows and is proficient at his trade. This is labour, to be sure, but also a labour of love. There is pride and satisfaction in both the process and the end results. It feels like, you know, when someone like just gives you this treasure chest of goodies. It's like, open it up. It's like amazing. Look, what's inside there? I mean, what is it that would be inside that treasure chest for you that would just make you, oh, okay, interesting, awesome. It's a box of goodies. I like it. Look how that card's just so lit up with the reflection of the candle. Okay. Intriguing. Let's go back to the magical mermaids and dolphins. Oh my goodness. In my head it was like they're going to spill the beans, okay? And these two cards spun out. Spun out? They spun out. Moon Cookie, I'd love to go to London for a nice long walk and to eat good hot fish. Not fish and chips. Fish and chips. And chips. Vinegar, tartar sauce and ketchup. Okay, darling. Oh, I could take you just up the road for that. We have a fish and chip shop. And yes, it is a bit of a British tradition. But I was thinking more the Savoy. The Ritz. That's what I was thinking more of. But we can do fish and chips. Yeah. It's all about the company, isn't it? Fish and chips. Okay. Let's look at these cards. So that'd be inside your treasure chest then. So let yourself receive. Allow others to give you loving care, receive without guilt or apologies. Because it's coming. It seems it's coming into the feminine here. I think this masculine's had his hands in it. Where is he? He's under there hiding. He's got a red hand now. So he's had his hand in the pot. I think he may be making wishes for you. Okay. So allow others to give you loving care. Receive without guilt or apologies. Let yourself receive. I have a quote in one of my books that says, I will unapologetically be a success. Let yourself receive. Okay, you're fancy now, Lucy. The Ritz and Savoy. Yeah. And a show, Moon Cookie. We can get afternoon tea. We can do Covent Garden. And I've always wanted to go to the ballet. Just to experience it. And the opera. The Royal Opera House. I'm not sure if I'm going to enjoy it, but it's one of those things that I'd like to do. But I want to get dressed up all fancy. See, I feel like the fancy meal, but I think it'd be quite hilarious to go into a fish and chip shop. Is it called Dressed Up to the Nines? But I like the idea of going and buying, you know, a nice slinky dress and that kind of stuff. We can even hit some clubs afterwards. And I've never been clubbing in London. We can have a McDonald's breakfast. That sounds good. Afternoon tea, an assortment of tea sandwiches, scones, clotted cream jams. You know your stuff, darling. Thing is, I'm not over keen on scones, but I like the little sandwiches that they give us. Yeah, and I'm sure we can like bag a muffin. Bag a muffin. Not a ragamuffin. Bag a muffin. There's just so much to experience. Yes. Maybe we could go to like Leicester Square and grab like a premiere. We could stand there and be in the photos, Moon Cookie. Do the red carpet. I've never had any of it, though I want to try everything. Exactly. I want to try everything. We'll have to do the Knights bus tour, though. I do enjoy the Knights bus tour. You get that from Green Park, which is right by the palace. Well, it's by St James's Park. Get the bus tour at night. We're at the back. It's an open top deck. Upstairs at the back. For a bus tour. I've done that with Emily. That's good. We go to the dungeons as well. I'll do that again. Yeah. I still want to try one of those elephant foots. Oh my goodness, yeah. Maybe I should bring an elephant foot home tomorrow. Yeah, maybe. Not a mini one, but a big one. I nearly did buy cream cakes today. So maybe I'll do that tomorrow and we'll eat it together, Moon Cookie. Elephant foots. Elephant feet. Elephant foot. When I ask, I go, can I have 2 elephant foots, please? Or is that elephant feet? Okay, right then. Exciting. There's so many places to explore that I've already explored that I would love to explore again, but there's so many new things. Oh, it's limitless, isn't it? 5 lifetimes worth? Easily. Let's look at the message. I'm meant to be reading from the book. Where is the book? Let yourself receive unapologetically. You're a giver and you help others in so many ways. I feel this is the message from the masculine. This is beautiful, look. He wants the best for you. We know that. We just kind of wish that he'd want the best for himself, but hey-ho. It's nice that he wants the best for you. You want the best for him, but you want the best for you as well. There's the difference. It's kind of when you realise that by you not allowing yourself to receive gifts, you know, I wanted to say like good luck. You know when people were just do nice things for you. You see, oh, I'm really attracting like abundance at the moment. You don't want to stop that flow. Allow people to give to you. Because you realise you're not really... It wants to be given, doesn't it? You're not blocking anyone else from receiving. The only thing that's blocking anyone else from receiving what you seem to take from life is their own attitude and their own belief in whether or not they, you know, want to experience it all and enjoy all the pleasures. And the more that you tell people about what you want, one of the cards say that, you know, there's more folks that can kind of make that happen for you. And that is so true. Okay, so you're a giver and you help others in so many ways. Most of the time you truly enjoy giving. So when you let others give to you, they experience the joy of giving. I spoke about this yesterday. You give them a gift each time you're a gracious receiver. By receiving, you replenish yourself and balance the male and female energies within and around you. By allowing yourself to receive, you swim in the flow of life, which washes away stagnant energy, bringing in new forms of abundance, creative ideas, and all types of opportunities. Even the simplest act of receiving is healing, and it is a powerful step in the manifestation process. Okay. How much can you handle, though? I mean, how much good can you handle? Hey, KKK. Hello, Mrs. Beautiful. How are you today? I'm very well, thank you very much. I am. I'm very well. How are you today? Can you hear the birdie outside? Are they kind of cute, different, laughy kind of faces there? Right, I have another card here and it says, oh, this is what I like. Playtime. The dolphins know the importance of playing, as joy creates miracles and manifestation. I'm fine. That's awesome. Playtime. We came to play. This card indicates that you've been straining and working too hard and that you've lost your original focus. You're striving more out of habit than out of a clear direction. The dolphins ask you to stop and divert your attention through stillness and non-competitive play. Excuse me. I was taken more to this energy here for the masculine. It's like he wants to, I was going to say he wants to like not fight, he wants to participate. He likes to keep himself busy. It can feel really foreign when you're going through the stillness of transformation. You learn to spend time alone, just in the silence, you know. You find yourself not putting the television or the radio on. You're just with yourself and your own thoughts, not trying to block that out with distractions. But a lot of people can't handle that. They don't really like their own company. I love my own company. We have so much fun. Okay. Any kind of playfulness will shake up your ruts and routines and allow you to regain perspective on what is important and what is not. Playing is a magical form of meditation as it opens your heart chakra and allows your creative spirit to tap into divine wisdom. If your playfulness involves outdoor physical activity, the extra oxygen will also spark new ideas for you. I can also feel a very light-hearted energy with the masculine being outside, being rather playful. Okay. Maybe it's the sunshine. We're going to the journey of love. I'm walking on sunshine. Whoa, and don't it feel good? Let's see what the journey of love wants to say about where you are. Oh, this is interesting. Okay, so the first card we're going to pull is where you think you are. Okay. Interesting, because my deck's in reverse. So I'll turn it around, but there's no... So man of the earth, woman of the sky in reverse. I feel this is a lot of goodness coming towards the divine feminine, because this is his greatest wishes. What does he wish for himself? It looks like he maybe is not focusing on that. He wants you to have it all. But we have man of the earth and woman of the sky. You have to remember we've got the lover's card here. It's not the lover's card, here it is. So where you think you are, take into consideration it was in reverse. So it may be we're thinking the opposite of this card's meaning. When we should be thinking the other way, like the true meaning. Let's read what this card means. Rather than what you're thinking. Believing. Okay. 48. I see myself in you and you in me. We may seem to be so different and sometimes yet so similar. Even beyond this, I know deep within that we are one. I can lose myself in your light and receive your light with my body. I can witness the dark of your shadow and enter into it with my compassion. I can find the divine in our connection, letting go of what I thought I was. I can be broken apart to become as one with you, even if only for a second, and know the divine more intimately than ever before. Our passion leads us to each other, and in each other we find our true selves. This oracle brings you a message of sacred relationship that leads to divine understanding and experience. You are being opened up to sacred relationship, either in your current relationship or one that is on its way to you now. Listen, as I'm talking to you, my hand's riding up the back of my, I'm not lying to you, the back of my blouse, and it's pulling on my bra strap, like where the clasp is. I thought I had an itchy back, so I was scratching my back, and then I found myself tugging on my bra, you know, the clasp, the strap. All right, let go. So you are being opened up to sacred relationship, either in your current relationship or one that is on its way to you now, in human relationship and in divine relationship with the heavenly beloved. Know you are worthy of it, and keep a light of gentle hope and respect kindling in your heart as you anticipate the union with your beloved. Know that even when it is dark, when it challenges you, there is sacredness unfolding. The love of the divine wants to reach us, not only in our happiness, but also, perhaps more so, in our darkest hour. Let it reach for you through your relatedness with another, and do not be afraid to be broken and opened, for in that cracking of what you thought you were, you shall begin to know what you are, which is heaven on earth. Okay, the poem. How rare to be born with a name of love. What challenges await that I must face, or voice to listen to from above, telling what I must embrace. Each day I walk a path unknown, with no regrets for where I've been. Each experience is mine to own, no choice is called to live again. How strong I am, I ask myself. The measured test unfolds each day, a blessing of enormous wealth. Inside the gift will always lay. A blessing of enormous wealth. Inside the gift will always lay. It's really interesting. Okay. So I was asking, where do you think you are? I said, who do you think you are? Do you think you are? I said, ooh, some kind of superstar. You have got to. 3-1. Beep beep. I hear you. So Spice Girls 2 become 1, 3-1. There's a child in the mix. Okay. This child is a blessing. Card number 10. So your question was, where do you think you are on the journey of love, and where does the divine say you are on the divine journey of love? There is a heavenly child in your midst. It may be within your heart, in your womb, or a glimmer in your eye, soon to be. This child holds the key to the fulfillment of a process that is happening for you now. Okay, so this child holds the key to the fulfillment of a process that is happening for you now. The child might be a physical culmination of your marriage or commitment to another. It might be a symbolic birthing of a new self after a time of learning to bring male energies of protection and discernment together with female energies of feeling and creativity. It's interesting seeing that we have man of the earth, woman of the sky. The child might symbolically be a new life, an improved relationship, a book, a new job, a completely renewed way of dealing with what was once a challenging issue, and so soon will not be an issue for you anymore. Just to name some examples. From masculine to feminine to child, there is now just one, a new reality dawning with grace. This oracle holds a message for you. New life is upon you now. You are being reborn, and you will give birth to what is meant for you this lifetime. There is no need to worry. Just pray with an open heart that you may be supported to fulfill your destiny. You already are, of course, but prayer can help you realise it. The rest is in the loving and capable hands of the divine. Okay. Cheers. Cheers. Okay, the poem. Love is what makes the heart beat faster. The lump in my throat. The feeling of missing you so much that I can't wait to be with you again. And then we are, and I look in your eyes deeper, and I know the unspoken words that say, I love you, and feel words in return. How short each lifetime seems, but what I feel with you lasts forever. May love be the compass that guides you on the course of a lifetime. Okay, let's get this reading wrapped up. We're going to Rumi. We're going to Rumi. Rumi up together. Rumi up. Would anybody like a chocolate? I'd really like a chocolate. I'm quite hungry. We'll have a black magic. I don't think I've got many left in here. Black magic. Anybody? In a just a dark, delicious way. Discover the secrets of the black magic box. Got that treasure chest out. I need some chocolate. Okay, what we're going to go with? Well, look, this one here is like, I think that's a truffle. I'll have the truffle. Thank you very much. It's a truffle. If you were here with me, you would have the other half. I like to share. And let's have that one. What one's that one? I don't know. It might be orange or coffee. I'll have a look. Coffee. Okay. I might have had more than half. But it's my favourite. And not many chocolate boxes do coffee in them. I don't think any of the tubs of chocolates that come out at Christmas time have any coffee in them. Big disappointment, but it's okay. The black magic is perfect. Whew, right then. Candle. Just going to have a chat with the candle. Stand up straight there, please. A bit wobbly. Oh, come on. It's like standing to attention. Candles like doing the rhythm of sex. The rhythm of sex. The rhythm of the movements of the thrusts. Stop gazing at the candle. This looks like a vagina. Card number 10. Okay, so we've already had 3 to 1 here. The Celestial Rose of Mar. Funny. Let's read this message. Card number 10. The taste of bitterness becomes sweetness in love. The searching in the dark finds the light of faith revealed in love. Love transforms thistles into jasmine. Love layers heaven and gifts us with wings to soar into its mystery. Love transforms our every thought into a desire of the heart. O love, how divine is your luring. Beauty flows from your unseen face. Your every nature is radiant with joy. You manifest vibrant hues in every flower. Your touch dazzles all creation. Every particle is attracted toward you, longing to unite, longing to unite and dwell in you. Me. This is going to make sense why he has like gloves on, or his hands are red as if, you know, bleeding. Blood. Just say blood. I keep bleeding. What do you keep bleeding? Love. Let's play Pokemon cards. Oh my god, like we've got shitloads of Pokemon cards in this house, but not today, Vic. Thank you, maybe another day. Who's your favourite Pokemon though? And I'll give you a clue to mine. Well, it's not a clue, I'm going to show you my favourite Pokemon. Are you ready? I wonder if you know. Like, I'm sending you the Pokemon that's my favourite. Mind reading here. Have we got it? Oh, asleep. Jigglypuff. Jigglypuff is so fun. Because she'll squiggle on your face when you're sleeping. She's just fun. And she sings a lovely melody. And she sends you to sleep. But she just likes to have fun. Mischievous. Is that it, Rick? Maybe another day. Maybe we'll have a play date another day. Okay, let's read this message. The Divine Mother offers me her rose. How rich that gift may be, I tear my flesh on its thorns, and my blood flows. I curse myself for carelessness, And yet, in my desire to grasp this gift, it happens again and again. Hi, Bolly Music King. I watched Pokemon from 2000s. Did you? Well, I was watching Pokemon before that. 2000s, yeah. But my nephews were so big into Pokemon in the 2000s. It's Jigglypuff. Yeah, it is. Right, Bolly Music King, let me get back to this message, please. We're not talking Pokemon talk. Stop distracting them. Jigglypuff. Okay. Pokemon started in 1997. There you go. You can't watch before that. But then, yeah, I was watching way before that. That's 3 years before that. No, do you know what it took me to? It took me to my children, a Pokemon, and my nephews, a Pokemon. My nephews were born in 88. But then when I done the timeline jump, you're right, it was 97 onwards. My first daughter had been born in 2000, and they were Pokemon crazy. There weren't no Pokemon Go or anything then, was there? I mean, we didn't have like mobile phones then. Well, not to the extent that they are. So yes, but thank you for that date. No, I don't really watch the news. We're talking about something else. I pick up on energies. So, but interesting if anyone's interested in that. I'm going to carry on reading. But thank you. It's like you're our little news reporter, aren't you? You've got your dates. There you go. Pokemon's still going. It's 24th session. I know, there's a lot of Pokemon, isn't there? A lot of evolving. Evolution. Yeah. Okay, we done? I'm going to get back to, yeah, not being distracted. But thank you for this information. Awesome. The Divine Mother offers me her rose. How rich that gift may be, I tear my flesh on its thorns and my blood flows. I curse myself for carelessness, and yet, in my desire to grasp this gift, it happens again and again. Then I realise, such is its scent, its beauty, how can I be tentative in my approach? My senses are drenched in beauty, and I long to inhale the exquisite perfume, to reach for the velvet dew of the petals, soft and delicate under my touch. Perhaps I will be scraped and I will bleed, yet that is not enough to deter me, to prevent me from accepting this gift. The magnificence of the bloom renders the struggle to enjoy it as a worthy, noble, essential pursuit. Of course, I understand something so precious must be protected. It must be allowed to live. More than this, to thrive. So those thorns are hooks that allow for growth for those that would bear the pain of the ascent to the rose's blooming heart. And those thorns are barbs that keep away those that will consume the creation without appreciating its worth and beauty. Yes, those thorns serve essential purpose. I cannot begrudge them, for I love the rose, and so I love what is necessary for her to be. So I love the thorns too. A spiritual gift. Just gonna have these cards, all of them need to be really in view. Not sure what that is on now. That says playtime. We're making your mind up. First you better speed it up, And then you gotta slow it down. Bucks Fizz. From making your mind up. Okay. A spiritual gift is on its way to you. The celestial rose of the Divine Mother is a precious offering of sacred love to the soul. That love can lift you beyond what you have known, beyond self-imposed limits, by the uplifting fragrance of grace. You will begin to think thoughts you have never dared think before. You will feel moved by life, by its sacredness, in a way hitherto elusive to you. You will feel ecstasy without apparent cause, and you will feel as though every breath is a seductive caress of the heavenly lover. You will be open and surrendered in a way you have longed to be, but in a way you've never known quite how to go about. This spiritual gift signifies the ending of a period of suffering and the opening up to a time of new opportunity, a flourishing and thriving release of your unique soul fragrance in the world. It is a gift worth having. So then, the sticking point is not the value of the gift. The sticking point, the place where one can stumble and place hands to the ground to break a fall, rather than open them to receive, is in the thorn. The thorn is the point of pain. It is what tears at you, but is essential for you to receive the rose. Your thorn may be the love you need to let go of now, so you are open to your present rather than your haunted past. Your thorn may be the fear that if you grow too vibrant and embrace the magnificence of your being, others will shun you out of jealousy or fear and leave you alone. Your thorn may be a constant need to bargain with life, that you shall take one step provided certain unwanted events don't take place, rather than just accepting it and living it as presented to you. Your thorn may be looking deep within the heart and removing a crown of thorns. Your thorn may be looking deep within the heart and removing a crown of thorns, representative of your suffering over a long, long time. Letting it go, allowing the heart to heal. This with a sense of virginal purity to emanate from the heart, realizing that even great suffering has not tarnished its radiance, but only allowed it to grow strong. Your ready for love heart can now be free from expectation and instead be open to life with curiosity and reverence. Oh, those thorns, they have served their purpose, not in and of themselves, but rather that they have proven you worthy of the rose and ready now to receive its beauty, healing and grace. Whatever your thorns are or have been, be willing to deal with them, to face them, and most importantly, to release them without any shred of doubt, shame, guilt, or recrimination, beloved. They have served, and now their purpose has been completed. The celestial rose of Mar promises a gift worth so much more than any pain you are holding on to. So release to receive now. Can you sense the dew-soft petals and luscious fragrance opening to you now? You've got this. You've got this. Okay. Let's finish with some you've got this cards. I don't feel like doing the sacred honor room the sacred honouring ritual. Okay. You've got this. Let's have a look. You are unique. So unique. Like no other. To accomplish, we must not only act, but dream. I feel like dreaming's been taking place a lot. Daydreaming, night dreaming, all time dreaming. Enjoy it. It's happening. My nerves coming then. But it wasn't, it's just like, it's an excited apprehension. Apprehension? Anticipation. Yeah, anticipation. You're allowed to be a masterpiece and a work in progress simultaneously. We shall learn along the way. And tomorrow you will be unstoppable. Be the reason. Now, before I read this bottom of the deck, that card actually spun round and landed on my lap. And it felt like, why wait till tomorrow? But tomorrow you will be unstoppable. But the final message is, be the reason someone smiles today. Can you put a smile on somebody's face? Okay. Be the reason that somebody smiles today. When they think about you, when they see you, when they're dreaming of you. I'm going to go now. Let me read these messages. Moon Cookie, a gift, something is coming, we keep getting that. Something is on its way. It most definitely is. It's a wonder. I know, what will come? I open my arms to receive. Let me open the window so that it may enter the home. How beautiful, yes. Wow, yes, do that. Open the windows so that it may enter the home. 10 Neymar, 11. Hi. Moon Cookie, what are those birds, swans, geese? The ones on the card. What did it say they were? I think it said that they were the Lovers Oracle. Let me have a look. I shall double check. Where's the book? I don't know. Oh, it's by there. The Lovers. So I can't see their heads at the minute. Card number 6. They're cranes. The cranes are a symbolic flourish. As a pair, they are known to mate for life. I'm looking at the bottom of the... This is the box here, and it says, anything is possible and everything can be. Okay, I'm going to go now. Guys, take care. Have a lovely evening. Much love. I'll talk to you all soon. Bye for now.